Blake Griffin trade? Let's talk about it. LeBron James and his soon-to-be former teammate? Let's talk about it. But first, hi fam! I've missed you. Did you miss me too? Alright, let's make out for real this time. Just kidding! If you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe and join the squad. Alright, this next story is a loaded gun. Where do we start? Oh, I know, the beginning. The Clippers just traded Blake Griffin to the Detroit Pistons. Sucks so bad for him. I've been paying attention to what you guys are saying, and a lot of you are saying you're in shock. And you know what? You should be. We all feel like we've been hoodwinked.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
I mean, they gave the kid a max contract of $171 million for 5 years in the offseason. Talking about Clipper for life, and now he's gone. But here's the problem. And here's why the trade actually makes sense. Number one, the Clippers had just lost Chris Paul when they gave Blake that contract. In essence, they had to give it to him. Here's the thing, he was a free agent and he was eligible for a max contract, and he had planned meetings with other teams. Now the Clippers knew good and well one of these other desperado teams would be willing to give him that max contract. So they did it first. You know, it's kind of like Bae giving you an ultimatum. Marry me or I'm done with you and I'm leaving you for your brother, who will marry me. You might marry Bae to prevent that from happening. But then, you know, once you guys get married, you realize it's just not working out, so you have to divorce Bae and send her ass to Detroit. That's what happened in a nutshell. Alright, the Clippers, like every other team, want to win championships. Well, there are some hot free agents coming up. LeBron and Paul George, to name a few. The Clippers are willing to clear up cap space for even the chance to get one of those guys. Here's why. While Blake is a good player, the Clippers don't think he's strong enough to lead the team to a title. I mean, if you don't believe that's their thought process, the proof is they traded him. And sadly, so far they're right. The Clippers weren't winning big when they had all the members of Lob City. Blake wasn't winning big with CP3 and vice versa. By the way, guys, speaking of Paul George and his upcoming free agency, the Clippers allegedly, don't sue me, called the Thunder and tried to trade Blake for PG-13. Yeah, right. Not happening. Guys, drop a comment and let me know your thoughts on all of this. Now, while we're on the subject, this whole situation brings us to a very, very important point. Why do we expect loyalty from anyone in the NBA when it's been proven repeatedly it does not exist? Why are we shocked when someone gets traded? Why do we gather as a village to burn down the houses of players that opt out? Like, there are no more Kobes that stay with the team for 20 years of goatness. What I did there instead of greatness. You wish you were this clever. Back to loyalty in the NBA. There's a major double standard. We're shocked when a team does it. We make a few jokes and we move on, but when a player does it, he's a snake for life. You know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but LeBron summed it up quite well recently when he said when a player gets traded, they were doing what's best for the franchise. But when a player leaves, he's not loyal. He's a snake. He's not committed. That's the narrative of how it goes. I know that firsthand. Yes, you do. By the way, guys, speaking of LeBron, y'all know how he likes to send out those cryptic messages on social media. I mean, don't we all? But the man just called out the rest of his team. Now, I could be reading into this, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. So, right after the Cavs were beaten by the Pistons, Tuesday night, 114-125, without the help of Blake, LeBron posted this on his IG and said, "When you become lazy, it's disrespectful to those who believe in you." 100%! Talking to each and every one of you. 100% he out over the summer. Drop a comment and let me know your thoughts on this. Alright fam, I'm actually gonna make like LeBron and leave much love. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a comment saying your post notifications are on for a shout out. I have a lot of surprises in store for you and you're not gonna wanna miss it. Peace!